cultural. They have no idea.
Ends in the Oscar. I forget his call sign.
Yeah.
I cannot take it no more. This is consolation.
He sounds Spanish. You guys say he sounds Italian. He sounds Italian. He sounds Spanish.
He says he's flying to Queens County, New
He's
York.
trying to do a Romanian accent, but he's Spanish.
I guess he just comes in there and starts talking whenever he wants.
Look at this. This is amazing. We're here first, and this guy comes in.
I got into a bat, and now he's going to Queens County to see that guy up there.
All they do is cry wolf here. They come in, they muscle in, they cry wolf after.
Who are you talking about? I didn't do nothing.
No, your boy Darren. We're all talking here for over an hour, and they just come in and take over.
I don't even hear those guys.
That's the Midwest contingent.
Yeah, right.
I hear everybody.
Roger that.
Roger that.
I don't,
Yeah, we're all on here like 7 o'clock, 7:30. These guys just come in like they start talking. They just have no manners.
I'm not sure what's being said.
You don't have to worry about it. If you can't hear it, you can't qualify to evaluate it.
I mean, I can't hear enough to comprehend what's being said. You need, you know.
He's talking about dropping his drawers and some other crazy stuff.
All I hear is
Oh, yeah. He don't hear
that
nothing.
white
He has
noise or
no
something.
idea what's being said right now.
black noise.
Very business operator like.
All I see is a white line going across the screen, about 3K wide.
They realize that, East Coast operators get up early because most of us work. We're up early naturally.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds like that guy Juan from Florida.
It is.
He's not drunk. He's not as drunk. He's drunk, but he ain't cursing.
It's Jose, man.
He was cursing up a storm like 2 weeks ago.
Roger that. I hate to say it, man, but he's one of them fine business operators.
Who's that?
That was Richard or Rick or something?
Yeah, there's an old...
We're all on first, and these guys come in and they're saying we could be muscled in. It's hysterical.
hold on, I'll pull his call sign up. Wait. There's the fella in the Hooter farm.
I'm gonna look his call up. Hold on.
White show number 13 of the
No, my own call.
organization.
There it is, right there. What he
I
said.
couldn't remember. I knew
These guys out in the Midwest, they just come on the frequency and they start talking when people hear it, and then they start complaining.
The churches.
Maybe they can't hear us.
Oh, they hear some of us.
Yeah, we hear you. We was talking about you.
There you go. See, they come on without even making a call or getting a break in the frequency. They come on, they start crying that we weren't
Talking
here.
about that, it's very selective in its hearing.
Yeah, very selective interference. Your interference. We were all here first. We here since 7 o'clock.
Oh, don't worry
Even though
about it.
he's giving me, 20 over, he can't hear
Have
me.
your peripheral conversations in your own corner of the
Well, I guess it's this old 940 I run in. It's kind of deep, man.
No,
The thing's a little deaf, man.
no, you bad the beer.
Thing's, how can I say it? It's got a little Scotch receiver on it.
He doesn't stop talking,
It's a little
man.
tight. Thing's a little tight.
He don't talk. He just keeps on talking, Rick.
7203, I think.
Right, baby.
Roger that.
Oh, that was funny, though.
Oh, boy.
Kilowatt 2, Double Jack Flash, Queens County.
Roger that.
Roger that. KC2QIM,
Let's try. When I use the slope tuning, they're on the other side of the slope, apparently. I can't hear them.
Alpha Tango Foxtrot, the official Power Power, standing by.
I hear that guy going by. I hear him.
That guy has something else, man. Hey, there's Michael.
Morris sounds like the spruce goose.
Bye.
Somebody get me a milk jug. I need to urinate.
How's that
Great
for a
lung
long
capacity.
power, huh?
That was a great
Great
one. He held that tone really long.
I could go longer, but I didn't want to bore you fellas.
I was laughing my balls off.
Fellers. Wonder where he's from.
We're from the big city. What are you going to do about it, huh?
Nothing. I just wondering where he was from, man. Don't take offense to it, man. Take your
Hey,
bill for
man.
it.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
I thought they couldn't hear you.
I will now.
They hear that.
We can hear all of you.
Can now do a rendition of Danny Thomas's My Way.
There's Jeff.
You can say keywords and it triggers them.
No, they just come on the frequency. We're only since 7 o'clock. They just come right in. They
You said Vicious's version.
I wonder how people do it all. How do you
I'm going to do Sinead O'Connor's version of
do it?
Tambourine Man.
Kilowatt 2, Jumpin' Jack Flash, 8:30. Please go to New York.
Good morning. Gave your call sign.
Morning, everybody. Morning.
GoFundMe page for the...
WO90, I better do that, man.
Good morning. Good morning. This is the Tower Power WB3ATF.
Somebody call me a captain.
I called you.
We cannot take it no more. So we have started a GoFundMe page.
Does anybody know anything about shacking?
GoFundMe.
Shacking?
GoFundMe page.
It's Count Dracula.
Shaggy.
It's Chocula. He's from the ghetto. It's Chocula.
I'm going to send you some cash, Dracula. Very funny.
Send some garlic.
I appreciate it.
Hammerhead shocking, or you into
I don't know if that cereal Chocula is Count Chocula.
This is your friend, Ricardo.
He's Italian.
It's probably like
I am Ricardo.
you gotta get that chocolate candy, the chocolate,
I am the Italian.
and it's represented by Count Chocula.
Count Dracula sounds like Italian. What an idiot.
Fafanculo, you. I am Dracula. Hey, we'll whack you, man. We're not going to bite your neck. We're going to whack you.
Give me the garlic, blah.
You're not Dracula.
Now, what you are?
Like flavored Chocula crumb.
I'm Dracula from Crown Heights. I'm Dracula. I'm from Crown Heights.
I want
Italian and I have big
want
hands.
blood with garlic.
I'll give you some Crown Heights.
How do you think Al Sharpton got so skinny, man? He was in Crown Heights, so we drank him up.
I'm Italian and I have big hands.
Al Sharpton's like a freaking fish. You see his
Yeah, I was the mayor of New York. Yeah, so did Mickey Mouse, man. What the?
I'm Italian and I have
I
big
didn't mean to say
hands.
that. That's an American
had
icon.
4 fingers.
His face is...
I'm Italian and I have big hands.
Go to the Facebook.
Yeah, but you're not in the Macy's Day Parade, man. Come on.
Hey, how come those cartoon characters only have 4 fingers?
Union, man. Union rules.
The time of the month, I think he's ovulating for you. I'm Italian and I have big hands.
You always have to have 4 fingers or a little even number of toes.
Approaching the frequency.
Wait a minute. I hear a horse riding up.
Oh, it's going to break.
I'm in the desert all of a sudden.
Sean just woke up.
Who's the good, who's the bad, and who's the ugly?
The Canadian mental defective is on frequency.
Proper chromosome clean. The frequency is really going to go down now. Sean's up.
Weakest station. Well, we got room for Dracula, Spanish Dracula. We got room for Shan.
That's right. We
The Canadian mental defective is on frequency.
I'm on
WB3ATF.
There we go.
Here we go.
I'm sure you come here for a conversation, but you know what it is.
Wasn't that skinny boy the
Here's the dude that has no friends or family. He's begging for attention, so he comes on here to quorum.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier.
This is a special event. Portuguese. Puerto Rican Dracula.
You big goofy.
You've heard of San Salvador.
Knish conference in Brooklyn, New York. The best Knish contest.
This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3.
We can't have the blue blood. We must believe in the blood. No blue blood. We don't want any more blue blood. Too bad on the molars.
You big goof. Where are you, goof? Blah.
That's what the Irishman blood.
Yeah, just blah, blah, you big goof.
Watch how dare it provoke people. Why, by having a regular, normal, articulate conversation.
Stay away from the
Woodwork. That's all it takes.
Blah.
That goes without saying.
Capital City.
They don't have Dracula in Canada.
Keywords, yeah, keywords. This is Radio Station Whiskey Bravo 3, Alpha Tango Foxtrot.
Would you like a new Dracula? We got one. Oh, Sonny Krusty's coming. New Count Floyd. Spanish accent. That's like someone doing the Talmud or something. What is that?
This is Radio Station Whiskey Bravo 3.
I'm not sure if that's a didgeridoo or is that somebody just wigging out.
Standing by thing.
Blah, blah, you big goof. That's his
Look up from your maybe.
Trailing standing by statement.
Oh, okay.
Roger that, Peter. You have great lung capacity. Peter, you have great lung capacity.
To the point.
Blah, blah, you
Big station.
But he can't hear us.
Oh, we're defecating all over you right now. Capital.
But he can't hear us. But he can't hear us, Jeff. But he can't hear us.
Hey, everybody, just step over the Canadian Corps or the Canadian mental defective.
I'm not able to hear that guy.
Trouble on him, so just count all of his transmissions.
It's coming from the
Either the signal's too weak or they're being covered up. One of the two.
weakest station in the nation.
Just count the Canadian mental defective.
Was bestowed upon him from the head chief officer.
In the nation.
Listen, Joe, you cannot
It should die.
they must have it.
I'm not sure.
Top of the world. Goddamn. That was over to you.
They may be talking through
Over very good anyway, but nonetheless.
talking.
Bullshit.
Yeah. They were doing pretty good last
I was
night.
trying to listen for Dracula, but
Played, had some good conversations. And
he turned into a bat.
He was on edge, though.
He flew to
He wound them all up and accused that other guy. I swear she thought that was me. She was talking.
Hey, Dracula, turn into a bat and go up there to the Kings County or Queens County, wherever it is.
What are you trying to do? Take a trip, huh?
Go up and see JJF. He'll put you in your casket.
It wasn't you.
That's terrible.
Qualified and everything. She wasn't going to know. Here comes the voltage. I told him my call.
All right, it's Freddie. What is this? Edward Murray.
Playing music.
It's time once again to learn how to ballroom dance through Eddie Murray's quick and easy course. 2 days a week and you'll be dancing like Fred Astaire. Get those.
Defense, man. He said, no, that is not just.
You'll be tap dancing like Stephen Fettig. You'll have every.
Out there and they didn't respond to him. But, yeah, he came to your defense.
Stephen Fetish.
Well, that's good. They finally.
Hey, Peter, you.
Roger that.
Matters or not.
Yeah,
It's that me.
that's my new
Roger that.
school, man. Stephen Fettig dance school.
She was keying over. You could tell his frustration. He was a little disappointed in himself.
I came in there and
Oh, no.
giving that guy the third
We call it the heel-toe school of either sobriety test or learning to dance.
Roger that.
trying to break in. He wanted to have a communication with someone. I forget who it was. And after that, I got a little bored with it and moved on to another frequency.
It took me a minute to be able to slide in there, man, because I was
not really sure
what was really going on. I had to
What happened to Dracula, man?
The more I listened, I realized
I think the band's shifted around.
had taken over the
Safe to say Dracula.
Oh, here comes the guy before us. Dracula.
You're convinced of something. The proof can be right in the pudding. You just never would accept it.
She is,
I
guys.
think he finally went back into his coffin. The sun's come up.
Do that so many times to people.
that.
And her old man's the same damn way. Oh, he'll defend her even though he knows she's wrong. Exactly. But anyway, who cares about that bunch?
Hold on, I got to take the escalator upstairs.
I'm just talking.
About him.
I feel like I'm in
Here's the Canadian mental defective, Corman, a frequency with music.
Well, we're just talking about what we heard last night. I mean, geez, free airways, you just pull it up and it's a conversation to get up.
I feel like I want to go skate under the rock.
Sorry, but if I got tape, I'll play it back to you and show you how you behaved last night.
He did that later on.
I know about shocking.
Yeah, shocking music.
What are you, a freaking astronaut?
What you said earlier, Dan.
Hoopa. Put some boots on you.
Illnesses and things like that developed over
This
years.
is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha
Yep,
Delta
it's time to ID. KB4 Wine Chill at 40 past.
Behaviors of all kinds, and you get set in your ways on things.
Yeah, then we're gonna pass out.
It is what it is, man. Lovely Sunday. Wow, and I'll be joining you again soon, probably this afternoon if you're all around. Again, KC2Q, I am now clear. Do you a favor by letting them know.
All right, man. Take care, Peter.
You know what we're doing here today.
Bug job, boys. Bug job.
Yeah, it is
Public service, Roger.
Individual that was coming here to start.
Roger that.
I hope you guys know that.
There's nothing like a good public service, except maybe the Indy 500.
Started all of it.
Yeah, great point.
audio clip is coming from Canada. Sean is Corbin with the following audio clip.
You got a coupon for waxing. That's what it sounds like.
That crying baby clip is coming from Sean in Canada.
Hey, Shan, that's a new one. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's coming from Canada.
We have confirmed it is coming from the Earth.
Is that where it's coming from? I thought that was
get a wax.
It is coming from planet Earth, we have determined.
No. That's off of YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That baby came out the wrong way.
But that's Sean again. He doesn't have any family or friends, and this is his only way of getting attention. He's a whack job.
Now it's time for a little Sesame Street.
I thought everybody in Canada was his friend.
Well, no, nobody likes him up there, which is why he's on here causing trouble all the time.
So, it's quite a boy just going south.
What do you have? Rompers, choppers.
Yeah, this is his only legacy. He has nothing else to rest on other than the fact that he swarmed
Used to be an old television.
Some people don't raise the bar too high, Alex. You know what I mean? Let it flow.
I see you.
Yeah, they're talking about romper room.
We don't see Josie. Not that Josie.
There's Count Dracula came back. Where'd you go, man? Hey, Count Dracula.
Trouble. I haven't been there. It must have been somebody else.
Count, he's freaking.
I'm wondering if you have.
Dracula, thank you for being so
Like Ed Sullivan. One, two, well, that's
Where's Scott's at? Oh, does he?
I want to do a three.
Oh, it says, where's Scott at? I wonder if it's a recording. But if you hear him, tell him hello.
Okay, boys.
Been here enough to
That's
talk to him.
not Liberace. He was always on that guy. Lawrence Welk, man. Lawrence Welk.
He enjoys listening.
Choked on a bump.
One, two, three.
How do you enjoy that?
Thank you, boys. All right,
Listen to Sean. He's
Puerto Rican Dracula.
for a couple of minutes, and he's constantly been Corman. The dude is begging for attention.
Stand by,
This is all he does.
there's a bomb dropping.
Begging for attention on his frequency by interrupting.
Stay away from no onions, no Spanish onions. I think Count Dracula turned into a bat and crashed. Did you crash when you turned to a bat?
Listen, all this music, all these audio clips are coming from Sean in Canada.
You're going through
Dude is really screwed up.
Turn that thing down. Yeah, it's cartoon hour. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jose, man. I mean, Dracula.
This is his only means of nothing else to offer in life.
I didn't mean to bust you out, man. I wanna don't turn me into a zombie.
This is Count Dracula.
Hey, man, when are you gonna turn into a bat?
When are you going to turn into a tree and leave? Ooh, I heard that. Have you noticed the conversations that most people have? They go nowhere and they confuse the one that they're trying to have a conversation with, and it's back and forth all day long, and if you ask them what they was talking about, they don't even know.
Call sign purposes.
Now, actually, it's called mental illness. Exactly. That's what I said earlier.
And that's what exactly we're experiencing, witnessing what's coming from Canada as a mental illness.
I don't know what goes on over in that area of the country, but man, am I glad I'm not there. Can you They are a lot of them in one congested area. I've noticed that. I have no idea what too many people in too tight of an area. It's no wonder they're like they are. People need to get out of the country where you can breathe and relax and get away from other people. Amen. Nice in the same spot. We all get pissed off at each other.
Is that a new data mode? The good, the bad, and the ugly data mode?
Truth to that. At least the evidence is that
He also plays copyrighted information.
No, that's a legitimate data mode now. GBU. GBU 32, man. GBU 32. That's a new data mode.
I went to New Jersey and Philadelphia one time on dropping a load off, and they asked me if I wanted to go back. I said no. I've been over there a couple times in the last.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, have you noticed that all the people, even the ones that are courteous, are still rude?
I think we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Very rude. Man, oh man. And really, really foul-mouthed. Oh yeah, I mean, they know the vernacular, that's for sure.
I got the load.
My sister-in-law was in New Jersey. Her husband was in the Marines. They were in Camp Lejeune most of the time, but for some reason they were in New Jersey for a while, and we went over there and visited. Like, man, he's in Camp Lejeune. I hope he didn't drink the water. And you got to know what's the word I'm looking for? You got to know exactly what they mean. There's a phrase that goes with it, but it goes something like, "Don't worry about it." Now, if they say "don't worry about it," and how they say it,
They forget about
body
it.
language, you know, a little bit of this or that, maybe depending on the sentence. Don't worry about it can mean you have a lot to worry about. And especially in New Jersey, I've noticed that everybody's queer. You're queer. Yeah, they're all queer. Not a good place to be.
Screaming thing, it's funny.
And the closer that you get to the Maple Leaf, the queer they are.
Again, this squirming is coming from Canada.
If you talk bad about
Canada, WB318.
NTDDX. I I noticed that one time. I tried it and it happened.
You think it's been that long for him or what?
And that's all right.
W-O-90.
Jose's in there saying your call sign over and over and over.
He's trying.
I'm trying to hear his beat. He's a little QRM and little, yeah.
He don't even like his own people. I heard him out here talking real bad about his own people one time. I couldn't believe myself.
Well, an acquaintance of mine was on vacation, and he said a lot of that sound effects and the warmth and all that is coming from his location.
Check your email, Rick.
I'll say it.
Check your email.
He got busted.
Just got a shocking email.
Quite a bite to it, right?
Sounds like Sean is having a meltdown because nobody's engaging him.
It's amazing.
Plus, he didn't take his lithium today.
Hold on, let me try it. Hello, Sean. How are you doing today?
Yeah, he's been for the last 10 minutes constantly playing music and sound bites to form the frequency. The dudes are truly immensely effective.
Yeah, this is true now.
I think there's somebody else saying something.
You were talking. I don't think we sound anything alike. I mean, seriously, I really don't. I've heard myself recording.
I think the band's clearing up, man. The band's clearing up. I don't hear any of the background.
Something in their ears.
I actually changed the microphone.
The band's gonna go a little long here.
Not showing to keep
Man, haven't got around to them yet.
Yeah, I mean, I kept mine so that way they wouldn't cause any confusion. But I mean, even when you have these so on there, man, it's
I may have lost a string. I think I lost a diode string, gentlemen.
So replaces.
I'm on half wave.
It sounded nothing like me.
Do I sound funny? Because I'm only on half wave rectification.
Well, yeah, okay.
You had to change your memory battery.
You always sound funny, dude.
Oh, man, you're right about that.
Blah, blah, blah.
About where did Spanish Dracula go?
Be criticized from some, decent operators, though.
He's back in the coffin, Rick.
Oh, really? So maybe I better.
He went to sleep.
Well, I mean, that could make you number one for this month.
Italian Dracula, what an idiot.
A yeast de-infector?
The irritation factor is what it's all about, man.
The guy
How irritating can you be?
Sounds like Italian Dracula.
It's an art.
That could be pretty damn
I lost a couple of diodes, man. Bonnie Dio.
You must have a lot of backup
All
parts
you
there, Rick.
gotta do is make one accusation about somebody and they just lose it.
Folks, he lost to Ronnie
It
James
don't even need to be a confirmation, just a possibility, and you're right.
There he is. He's back.
They lose their minds.
He's low right now for me.
Even if you gave him a compliment, they would say, hey, listen,
Hello, Count Dracula.
Message behind it. And, I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
I can't say that word, subliminal.
Too fancy for you?
Subliminal.
Yeah, that one there.
Too many syllables?
You've been
He's got to go to where his coffin is.
Too many syllables?
Queens County, New York.
Oh, it's funny.
Roger that.
What's he saying, Rick?
Oh, Pete.
Says he's got to come to your county because that's where his coffin is.
Roger that. Roger that.
Hey, Mike, you still there?
Roger.
We have a ham radio operator on this frequency that is locked up right now, right?
No idea who that could be.
In house arrest?
I know who he's talking about.
Why do you bring it up? Just say it already.
Is there a 4 in his call?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah. He, boy, I tell you what, it's probably good that he is where he's at right now. Because, I was
doing FT8 off his ankle bracelet.
He was on the move.
Who is it? Who is
No,
it?
man, and that's what I'm trying to say. People don't realize, man, sometimes how they can affect people. It doesn't take too much, man. Certain things being said can trigger these guys, man, and if they got a license, man, they can become...
You're going to have to wear a 7300 on your ankle, man.
Yeah, who is it? Who is it?
I ain't gonna say who it is. I'm leaving.
You'll know who it is. He's got a 7300 on his leg.
Is there a 4 in his call?
He has got a hit list.
Is there a number 4 in his call sign?
I'm telling you the truth, man. He is locked up. He'll be there for a while, man.
Look for the guy with the 7300 on his ankle.
I mean, I was even taken by it.
Right, but
Dragging a long wire behind
somebody
him.
with a 4 in their call sign who's been noticeably
I did
absent
receive
lately.
a phone call from
Dallas. So he can still call POTUS. Prison's on the air.
Oh, no, he did something.
Convict Coda.
There's no doubt. I mean, he even testified against himself.
Do you know what the offense is?
DQ, prison on the air.
What is he, a Spanish Dracula?
What is he, Polish?
Was involved.
You love how he brings up and he'll bring up the person.
Nah, it was not good. It really was not good. And he asked me about it, and I said, well,
The an ex-Navy
I
man.
said, you know, I mean, I don't
Did he
need
have 2 belly
to
buttons?
piss you off or anything like that, but I mean, you're probably, while you're there, seek help.
They put one in the Naval Reserve, the other in prison.
That's a good twist on that joke.
He concurred, and he said, man,
How come this, I mean, is there some weird association with these criminals?
He's got all his hair off.
I don't know any criminal.
I said, well, that's probably good, because as long as it was, everyone
They'll know that this associates themselves with
tried
people.
somebody to get irritated with, he would grab you and head stomp you with it.
Hey, there's no way we could be charged with a conspiracy by this guy trying to talk to us about this weird stuff, right, Alex? We can't get
I'm telling you, that was a real conversation, and he's not even out here to hear it, so it's nothing for him. It's just a...
I think this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's running off at the mouth a little bit.
You're going to go to jail.
I think there was a bean shooter.
He's going to get a bunch of his buddies in trouble. Don't you realize that if it was in Missouri, they're going to deputize like shell bondsmen to go after all the illegals?
You know, that's why those kung fu guys, you know, the real ones, the monks, they have no hair. There's nothing to
That guy that's talking,
7,200
that I can't hear.
And their clothes are so loose they can slip out of them. If
Oh, I don't know who that is. That's just some innocuous, who knows what that is.
He has no idea.
Roger.
That's the meat in the sauce. He won't tell you what that is. You have to wait till the end of the program, then you'll figure that out, right? In the epilogue.
If I had an extra 300 watts, I'd get out better.
Music's getting awful loud.
Hope all the best for him. I do. I mean, he really is a nice guy up until that point.
Why would Darren open his mouth, tell the whole story, and then tell the operator?
Dracula. I'm just going to say he did a good job.
Give us a hint. Is there a 4 in his call sign?
It's a shame because, you know, I mean, he is a friend of mine. He is. And I've seen it coming. I really did. That's why I try to tell certain people, you really don't want to go there, man.
Hey, Darren, is there a 4 in his call sign?
He's going to tell the whole story about the guy. I give the call.
Yeah, I think, is there a 4 in the guy's call sign?
Well, you know, I mean...
He's a bean shooter then. He can't tell the truth.
See, I know the guy, and like he used to be like this dude, and then all of a sudden he's in jail.
Yeah, I know.
I still like him. He's still a good guy, you know what I mean? But, you know...
And then
Anyways, the phone call that was given to me was, you know, hey, can you come and get all my stuff, you know, because
She's filing on me. Oh, man, that's terrible. Yeah. And so I called over there.
Wow, man, that's tragic. During the holidays, you have all this domestic issues, and you guys need to get your act together out there.
I said, well, I hate to say it, but it's probably good for both of you, because both of you was at it.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Wow, I feel bad for those dudes.
So,
there's a lot of psychos on this frequency.
In talking to my wife, she said, I don't want you to go get that stuff. I said, well, why not, man? If not, when she moves out, somebody's going to go in there and take it all. She goes, because when he gets out, he's going to come and get it all out. Well, now
you just got to keep your goggles and your mouth covered until all this stuff blows over.
And I had to come back out, so I shared it with them.
The nice RF.
I am unable to get that.
Oh, it smells bad now. It smells like a landfill.
I don't have no transportation. I don't own a vehicle for myself at all, man. I have given away, liquidated all of my assets.
And you still have a big ass here.
I didn't lose my license. I still have them.
I've got like a donut spare. That's all I've got.
I don't want to own any.
I liquidated everything but a donut spare and a remote control. And this lamp. And I need this lamp.
Dying. Listen.
Nathan R. Johnson.
I've told you guys over and over, man, I have a certain alphabet that is
Oh, Mr. Artunian. Thanks, he can.
It's creeping up on me, and there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I was going to try to let them do about it. And when it happens, it happens. It's better just to liquidate it now, and then rather than torment everybody to have to liquidate it for you. 2 hours already.
This music's 20 over. Who is that?
That's good reason. He must have friggin'
Mrs. Nussbaum?
taking in a breath of fresh air. That way there's no feeling tight. You're bringing me down. You don't have to worry about, all that other stuff. They don't have to worry about getting rid of all your stuff. As far as the ham radio gear goes, there's all she has to do is make 1 or 2 phone calls. Just get on the radio and say, hey, look at here, she's a ham. Get on the radio and say, this stuff is
Looky here.
I want to come and get it, and I'm sure that they will take it off her hands.
You're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop.
I have your phone number, and she has a whole list to go down to different things that I've put different people's names on, and you'd be surprised whose name is on what. Joe is part of my portfolio as far as that goes. I'm afraid to ask what you're leaving in. Dude, let me tell you what, it will shock people.
Shock people. Shock NATO. I'm going to get a refill on the coffee.
Yeah, I might get another coffee. You're bringing me down, Darren. You're bringing me down. You're ruining my Sunday morning. Listen, I was going to give it to Butt Nugget. All he had to do was give me his call sign, but he refused to do so.
I hear my son, when he comes on, just takes over, ignores everybody talking. He's a very bad business operator.
Well, when the day comes, I pretty much, but I wanted it to come out of his mouth. And he wouldn't do it, so his name is scratched. Butt Nugget's name has been scratched. Oh, man. But I would have loved to know that he would have been the appropriator of it. I ain't kidding you. So, instead of that, man, instead of him, I have turned to Joe. I liked him. I really did, man. I don't think he believed me. Who we got to make fun of? Butt Nugget. Butt Nugget he has a very weak station out there, man. And he needed some power, so that way I can be able to have appropriate conversation with him and a decent debate. We'll call it debate. And I couldn't do that very well because of all the other rascals out here. And I figured that he needed one. And I said, all you got to do is give me your call sign because I know you got one. And even though I knew what it was, that was the price to be paid to achieve a brand new L82 amplifier. You'd have thought that he'd have done it, but I don't think he knew me very well to know that I am a man of my word. Oh, you know he's an amplifier. So as long as Joe is alive and still being able to function on the radio at the time of my departure, he is going to be the antiquitous of this amplifier. I need definition of that word.
Oh, I thought you'd give it to Dave, maybe. I know GTO said in the radio.
Horace, I just thought about you. I had to roll the dice on it, and I had to think who would be able to utilize in a way that I would love to utilize this thing as good as I do or better. And it was a toss-up, man, and I had to go with the one that I thought would be more fit for the job. Yeah, that's like leaving your home to six families of a different Caucasian because you like your neighbors so much. Exactly. That is exactly what I thought. I mean, if you're supposed to listen, yes, absolutely. Well said. My whole station is Scott. Oh, there you go. You know what? That would be fair. Healthy enough physically to be mentally with us a long time. I beg to differ. No, don't be hurt, man. The only thing that would have killed you on that deal, it really did, is that you ain't on the radio enough. You ain't on the radio enough. You're always trying to help some mentally ill person or some spun-out drug addict, and you leave at prime time.
No, I'm here every day, all the time. You know, I gotta do my job. Anyway, you know, I gotta act like I care. You know, I don't know. I probably saved a few lives in that.
Back to a case. Filthy. Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason why, Horace. You want to hear the real truth?
CG, I'm over here in painful, emotional response because my friend over there is as far as they forgot.
I didn't forget you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why is sometimes when I communicate with you, I'm a little confused. One minute you're really nice to me, another minute you're not. Joe's consistent.
Yeah, he's an asshole all the time.
Joe is an a-hole all the time.
Yeah, he's consistent. I guess. In other words, I'm supposed to be an a-hole all the time?
No. He's the way you are. I like you the way you are. There's no doubt about it. As far as liking you more than Joe, yes.
I think he's gonna will you. If he's talking to Joe, he would have said the opposite.
Carry on. I got to get ready to get out of here.
Get that back.
See, this is one of the reasons right there. Just get into a good conversation with you and you gotta go. This is what I was talking about right here, man.
Maybe it's you.
Ballon with your name on it, Horace.
Yeah, I got a ballon with your name on it. What is that? Mini 6 or Mini 8? 100-foot of Mini 8? No, man, I want Joe to have this right here, man. There's no doubt. I think that he would utilize it in the way that I would like to see it utilized.
That should make some ham radio. Shut up. I would think.
Oh yeah. You know, I mean, I want all the world to know that you know that it was he appropriated it and received this free gift from me, and this is giving it to Joe is to show my appreciation to 7200 for all the fine conversations that I've had with him.
Oh my Lord! On your tombstone. Is he leaving us? Radio. Are you leaving this earth? DD. The only person he loves is his radio.
He's getting the AL-82.
Put it up your rack.
He looks in the mirror and goes, I love myself.
Now the radio I'm going to donate. I'm going to donate that to, I ain't for sure yet. That piece of item, I do not have anybody's name on it, believe it or not. I'm trying to think of somebody that sounds like crap out here all the time that we wish that we could hear more clear. I'm thinking, I've got a choice between three people, and I'm not for sure which one.
If whoever kisses his ass the most, he will give it to.
Rick would be a good one, or not Rick, Alex. Alex would be, he'd be good to have a radio like this. I'd rather see that.
He just said Roger crap.
Well, Nugget, it ain't gonna do him no good because he's got 100 watts. He's got 100 watts. He just he's got a poor signal. That's why I was gonna pick up
solar flare this morning, huh?
There was enough people, especially at that point in time when I was willing to get two. I was really thinking about getting out of the hobby altogether. But due to my deadline, and him not doing that, I figured, what if, you know, if he can't step up to the plate, then he doesn't need this. And Joe is consistent. One of the things that I am very anal about is using your call sign. You must, and Joe's not worried about using his call sign. He is very good at doing that, and I commend him for that. And I have a lot of admiration for somebody that will come out here and expound the way he does, but still use his call sign. He's not crazy. W-O-9-8.
Warning.
Listen now, man. This has not been going on. Put me on. You know.
Alert. Warning. Warning.
Sean's off his lithium. He take his lithium for the day.
Alert. Warning. Warning.
Sean, take your lithium. Take your lithium. You're out of control.
That's the way wills are supposed to be read, and it's always nice to get a gift. Something like that would be appreciated. I mean, seriously. You think no way in the world would this guy ever. No way. You know, it gives him something to sit back and think about. Every time he looks at it and fires it up, man, you know, I mean, it'll say W-O-9-8 in the back of his head, you know.
Warning. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert.
And then also get him a 3810.
Warning. Warning. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert. Warning. Warning. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Can you imagine hearing that, man, with 2,000, 2,500 watts all day long?
Warning. Warning. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert.
He'd shut down the East Coast altogether.
Warning. Warning. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert. Warning. Warning. Bullshitter alert.
That's a good functioning antenna.
Warning.
Maybe that's how you can help.
Warning. Bullshitter alert.
Well, the thing is you're going to be able to get it up in the air, man. You got to get it up to 80 feet. He told me enough about his layout that he can get it up there high enough.
Warning. Warning.
Dude, man, he's funny.
I do. I like the guy, man. There is nothing about Nugget that I don't like.
alert.
Everybody's got a piss poor signal.
Warning. 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 Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert.
He would have already been over that problem because I was really getting out of the hobby back then when it came out here and blah, blah, blah. You know, I gave away a complete system, an AL80B, Nikon,
Bullshitter alert.
746 Pro or 756 Pro. I gave away that, an antenna, a tuner, and everything, man. I mean, a heck of a tuner. Full legal plus tuner. And I gave it all away for $1,000. I said, I'm done, man. And 2.5 years later, I came back and bought new stuff. It don't make a lot of sense. But, I mean, it is part of some of, I guess in a way, it is a little bit of mental illness.
And you're doing it alert.
Well, no, this time I'm waiting until my deadline.
Bullshitter alert.
Warning.
Warning. Bullshitter alert.
You never know, with this stuff. Sometimes it can be slow and sometimes it can be aggressive. But when it happens, it'll be over.
Warning.
Well, mine says best if used before 1992.
Warning. Warning. Bullshitter alert.
Well, you're already expired then, huh?
Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert.
With Yoshi and Echo in the group.
Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert.
In the so-called group?
In the group, man.
Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter alert.
We've got a handful of buyers
Alert. Bullshitter alert. Bullshitter
that you
alert.
can converse with. You can actually have an articulate conversation right now. There's Mike is out there, Jeff is out there, and I'm out here, you're out here, and I think Horace, he just left the group.
Yeah, he's pretending like he cares. Yeah, the Canadian Psycho is on frequency. Sean, the mental defective, is out there corming.
Hey, good morning,
You
Gary.
gotta consider him.
KC9 Mike.
Good to hear you.
You got to consider the Canadian mental defective Sean, who's corming. He's on frequency, trying to get attention, begging for attention.
Morning, Alex.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, and Alex. I forgot Alex out there, man. Alex, I'm having a hard time hearing you, but I'll bring you up for consideration.
Roger, thank you.
If something ever happened to Joe prior to my departure, or before my departure, I should say, then you'd be in consideration. You'd be a fine person to appropriate an AL82, but right now I have delegated that responsibility to AC1DD.
Roger that. I heard your comments previously. Thank you for your consideration.
Yeah.
Copy.
Leaving the planet fast enough. Hurry up.
What do we do about Sean? The dude is begging for attention. He has no family or friends up there, so he harasses everybody on this frequency. What do we do to get him off of here and get him removed?
Jeff station there, over.
Down there in the States, don't they have a...
That way you guys can always have a friend.
Why don't you do us all a favor?
And know that it was
We got to figure out a way to get Sean terminated from this frequency. He really is
Go do your assisted suicide.
significant mental issues that's clouding his ability to effectively communicate with people and to have friendships. He really is deteriorating, and he just needs to go. He needs to be gone.
Well, Jeff is wanting to show his appreciation for, like I am, for 7,200, so what a better person.
Roger. If we could get Sean permanently removed from this frequency, or from ham radio, it would be a lot a better place to be. Sean is like a cancer that needs to be cut out. He is a cancer to ham radio. Nothing more, nothing less. WB3ATS.
Canadian propaganda brought to you by Sean.
Yeah, it would be good and best ambassadorship to do so with another country. I mean, America has always endorsed helping other countries anyhow, so it'd be an arm of that.
Yeah, and listen to him. That baby, the screaming baby soundbite is his. All these soundbites come from Sean. The dude is, again, a mental defective. This is his only way of getting attention.
You know, with Sean being a young man, physically capable, there would be long service involved in that piece of equipment.
Roger that. But yeah, if we can make Sean go away on a permanent basis, this place would be a lot more conducive to appropriate amateur communications.
Covert ops. Well, I mean, think about it. 7200 has become an institution. Boy, is that a fact.
It has. And Sean has clouded that institution and has infected it like a cancer. And the only way to clear the institution of this horrific influence and this harassment is to have Sean cut out of the equation. He just needs to go, as simple as that. We need to make him go away because he's a burden to ham radio.
Consistently attractive.
Roger. Sean is a cancer to ham radio that needs to be cut out.
He's always tacky. And you gotta have a certain amount of admiration for that, you know, he's consistent. I have no admiration for him at all. Then what would you want to give all your equipment to him for? Because I hear you guys do this much. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's done what he needed to do, is to show your appropriate, what's the word I'm looking for, admiration for the rest of 7200. What better hands to be put in? You have to choose your recipients wisely. Exactly. You know, war is made in many different ways. Oh, wars are fought all different ways. Just remember, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. There is truth in that.
Roger that.
I love my enemies.
I think this is the quietest. Somebody else is hoping that their name is on something. This is as quiet as I've ever heard it. I think you shut down the East Coast, that's for sure.
Nothing but steamers on our spring.
Boy, you
The
have
band
right
is
here,
changing,
sir.
man. I'm starting to lose everybody.
Normal conditions.
It's lengthening out again. That's weird. Yeah, yesterday was really cornballing. Last few days. Yeah, I haven't really checked the, I started hearing the sun or nothing, but I don't know if it's due to that or whatnot, but it's definitely been kind of unusual. Yesterday, man, over at the cabin, I was on the ground antenna there, and man, I'll tell you what, I was big in California.
CB radio.
I'm gonna leave that antenna there and just use it, you know, when everything else is in piss poor shape, and it's another form of communication that you know, at 80 feet, it wouldn't work.
CB.
Well, its takeoff angle changes at different heights. Right. But there was so little money involved and such little effort that I thought, man, how can you not utilize something like this? 132 foot of wire, 4 foot off the ground. I mean, G.O. But you want to get higher than that so somebody don't run into it or touch it while you're train spinning.
Well, where it's at, ain't nobody gonna run in through it. I mean, I ran it through all the nastiest briars. I mean, it helps hold it all up.
Go back to CB. We're on CB.
You're CB.
Well, we're talking to CBers.
Yeah, 10-4.
But we are on ham radio frequency. You know, we are on a ham radio frequency talking amongst a bunch of... Man, I'll tell you what, I need to go out there, man, with my pellet gun and shoot me up some squirrels, man. They sound like good squirrel pie would be good. I'm counting 8 of them right now, man. That'd be enough for a heck of a meal.
Why not let them live?
Squirrel gravy.
I'm surrounded by oak trees, hickory trees, and walnut trees. Do you think I have any squirrels?
Oh, yeah, man. When's the last time you ate one?
Probably a month ago.
What'd you make?
Fried it,
Any gravy on it?
of course.
Oh, man.
Made biscuits.
Oh, man.
Had a rabbit here just the other day. That was pretty tasty, too.
Hey, Ron, come on in. Good morning, gentlemen.
Oh, Ron.
Hey, this is my baby, camaraderie is heartwarming this morning.
I was wrong. The band's short. It's not long. It went short.
Bless your heart for saying that. Well, that's a good thing, man, I'm telling you.
There you go.
It's only because people are giving radios away when they die.
Well, just does have there's certain words that are mentioned that will set some folks off.
Well, let's just avoid that then. Well, let me take a pause for the cause. I got to go to the water closet, and I'll be back. WO90.
Thank God.
Gummy break.
Station's way out there. Where are they at? Now, Nugget, didn't they name Jay the Nugget or Jeff? What's that? Jake? Not Jake, but Jay. Jay Nugget? No. I was thinking that's who he was referring to as Nugget.
No, Nugget's one that's always out, way out.
Tango Hotel Zero Romeo November.
Funny as hell and never uses his call sign.
His alias is Thorn.
Oh, so it's a no-call station.
Tango Hotel Zero Romeo November. Sounds like English.
This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3, Alpha Tango Foxtrot, the official Tower of Power, standing by.
Well, there's a call sign here. I didn't realize you could get like a call sign with Whiskey X-Ray or Whiskey Zulu.
WX is cool.
A Whiskey Zulu or Whiskey X-Ray is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I like the Whiskey X.
There was a station yesterday on a special event using Whiskey X-Ray. I don't like the X in the call sign because I had that for a while. That, you know, when you got to say X-ray, they always go, what? Yeah, when I'm writing it down, I write down an E sometimes as an echo. Whiskey Zulu has a good ring to it.
Call back to CB Radio.
don't know when they start doing that, but you can, if it's a 2x3 call, you can get whiskey A through Z or X. Oh, it sounds like some major intelligence out there.
Yeah, they're calling for 11 meter stations, I think.
I think they're up in Canada.
Casey, now, Mark.
And 9 ROM.
Actually, Casey, now, Mike. Did all this. I'll see you guys later.
K A through X or W A through X? I didn't know that. Weird people in freaking radio, man. You heard that?
Yeah, Dracula can't count.
I think the band went slong. I see a foreign broadcast on 7210.
Went slong?
Yeah, short and long.
Eating red meat gives you cancer. Check out PCRI.org, Prostate Cancer Research Institute, the largest information of cancer. PCRI.org. Eating red meat gives you cancer.
Grape jelly causes cancer too if you eat an Olympic swimming pool full of it. Know that.
Probably died from dehydration.
Tuning in. Prostate Cancer Research Organization. It's free, non-profit, tells you the truth. Eat red meat,
This guy has
get
more
cancer.
conspiracy theories than anybody I've ever heard in my entire life.
Roger that. Roger that. Hey, Dracula, bite me.
That's a good one.
Now I can count.
He's a quick learner.
Roger that.
Roger Drac.
I remember the count.
Weakest station in the nation.
Public service announcement. PCRI.org. Prostate Cancer Research Organization. PCRI. Eat red meat, get cancer. WHOIS.
Canada. Capital city, capital of the world. And we always
know what you're getting.
Roger Drac.
Red, blue, brown, red, or I said red, blue, brown, and yellow, and orange. What is it? Well, during Christmas, you get white also. You got RF. I do? Yeah?
Have had for a while. see it there.
Got something going on.
One of them squirrels hanging off your antenna.
There, that looks pretty good right there. How's that?
Better, man. You had it terrible there for a minute.
Anyways, red, blue, brown, yellow, and orange.
What is it? Your box of crayons with a couple missing?
No, man, a container of M&M.
Your boxer shorts.
That one.
Ooh. Ooh. What you been eating, boy?
Friend.
Have that checked. My friend.
What are our friends for? Yeah, I don't like it if I have RF. I like a good, clean, quality sounding station.
What radio are you running? I know damn well it's not a 7300.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I really am running a 7300. You can verify that with Mike.
I believe him.
Yeah, is that splattering I'm seeing too?
You see a little splattering going on there, do you?
Yeah, you're on the lower and upper band splattering a little bit in the blue.
You're on the upper side big time, Mike.
You got a lot of upper, Mike. Need to back it down then.
Got a whole bunch on the upper.
Don't happen, you got a compression run wide open.
My skirts are clean. Got clean skirts, too.
Now, Mike, you have seen my station here. You've been inside and seen it. What am I running?
Yeah, I saw your 7300 is what you had. All right, that's about the amp. They cleaned out.
Hey, you're off frequency.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I think it's very easy to bump.
Hit that lock button for it.
Yeah, and then you can't change the frequency.
Well, you just hit on lock.
All right, I gotta go. 73 Casey, that might Mike.
Roger that.
Yeah, no, I really am. I'm running a 7300 with an MXL BCD1 microphone.
Normally compression's wide open.
Well, it just looks wider than a 7300.
Well, there has been some modifications.
I don't believe you because I don't believe there's any modification.
Well, I'm telling you, there really is. And I am running a 7300.
Because you're wider than 3.
Yeah, but what's the signal?
Hold on, let me widen this out. All right, come back one.
All right, there you go. What kind of signal is that right there? Hello on the scope.
Okay, when you're not splattering, it is 3. It's a little under 3.
Yeah, it should be like 2.9.
Right around there. But you're breaking out on both sides, so it's hard to tell.
Now, look at that there. That probably changed it up right there a whole bunch.
No.
No.
Let's see here. Hello, radio.
Yeah, that should be right straight up and down.
Well, you're like 40 over, so you're splattering all over to me.
All right.
What do you got to do? I'm running like 350 watts.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you're not.
I got 350 watts.
About a kilowatt.
No, I'm not running just a
Kilowatt. Or now, but you weren't earlier.
No, I'm still running, I'm running what I need to run.
That's 300 watts. Jeff, am I still splattering with the amp?
I come back again.
Roger. So this is 300 watts. I was maxed out on the 811H. This is 300 watts.
They cleaned it right up. You're 20 over.
Roger. Okay, don't need all that power, thanks.
No, it didn't change the signal at all, man. You're still strong and sound clean.
Yeah, your signal's clean. It's just there's some blue on the side. You're running about 4 wide. Well, almost 4 wide. 3.5 almost.
That's just because that's front end. It's because the signal's so strong, you know. Let me see here if I can.
They'll probably get your signal plus multi.
There we go. Now,
all right, now I got 73 minutes.
They probably changed up a few things right there, huh?
I got 50 dB of attenuation. Come back once, Darren.
All right, hello, 1, 2, 3. How's that?
I couldn't even hear you with 50 dB.
You couldn't hear me with 50 dB of attenuation?
Barely.
That's 9 in Philadelphia.
But you was able to hear me though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what you changed there, but you sound a lot better.
Loud and clear in Philadelphia.
Microphone.
Probably turn the mic gain down too.
Just the compression. Let's see here. I'll put it back. There we go. How's that right there?
I think it sounds better without the compression.
You like it without it?
I don't know.
I generally run without compression.
I don't run
when it is on the microphone.
I like it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the band's changing up, man. That weak one out there is even weaker now.
I like it.
He likes it, though. Yeah.
I like it.
Still likes it.
What are you doing over there this morning, Ron?
Listening to you guys.
Well, you must be bored.
Don't worry about it.
Quite.
Don't worry about it.
I forgot you was in there. You're so quiet, Ron. Good morning to you.
Morning, Darren. Well, I didn't have anything to add, so I thought I'd just shut up.
I like it.
Ron, you're fine business, man. You never do anything out here to piss anyone off. I wouldn't say that. He's never made me mad. He was talking to Jeff one day, and I heard somebody in there. Oh, it was Sean. Sean saying Sean was making comment about Ron, and I had to jump in there and say, now Ron does nothing to anybody, but just talking to Jeff is enough to set off Sean.
Well, it's kind of like me talking to Joe with you.
If anybody comes down on, they're gonna have to deal with me.
Uh-oh. I mean, it's the same as you guys coming after me because I talked to Joe.
I talked to Joe.
Well, but I mean, I really don't. I mean, whatever.
I'm giving Joe my amplitude.
If you can't get along with Ron, you have some personality defects.
That's right. That is right.
With that statement, Alex. And I quite frankly like talking to Joe.
I do too. That's the reason why when upon my deadline, Joe is going to be the guy that gets this thing.
Wagner.
He's going to be
I don't necessarily.
I can't say it again now.
But I do agree with you on some things. He's engaging.
Says the guy talking to us in a little cartoon voice.
He's a shame. He brings shame on the entire ham community.
I do got to ask Ron a question, though. Ron, you still with us?
Of course.
with all being said on this 7200 group, not just with this main group that you're talking with now, but the rest of them, what is the attraction?
For me, sheer boredom.
Well, I mean, there's so many other frequencies of good radio operators that you can have good, articulate engineering conversations with, but for some reason you're attracted to the zoo. And I've always wanted to ask a person that holds good amateur practice that question. And it was very hard to find, and you're probably one of the only people out here that usually don't engage in any kind of, radicalism. But what is the attraction? I'm sure that you don't want to be bored, or maybe you do. Maybe you suffer with anxiety outside of the realm that we know, and this is calming because of the boredom. I don't know.
Who is this guy, Dr. Phil?
Just cheap fun. It's like a good carnival ride out here. But that's my 2 cents.
And I do talk a little bit, but there's some very good people out here. I've had some very good conversations here, and there's usually a fair amount of traffic here in the event that there is an opportunity to engage somebody in a decent conversation.
Okay, all right. Point taken.
Victor Alpha 3 Tango Tango Julian.
I bet he's here just to talk to you, Darren. Well, I don't know about that. We don't converse a whole lot. Which I don't talk on the radio a whole lot no more. But hopefully after summertime, man, summertime will be different. Hopefully I'll have a bunch of those projects done, and I'll be able to spend my final moments with all my friends. You turned your junk back up again, man. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. I'll make you happy. How's that? You sound like you're in a grow tent. In a what?
He is.
Sound like you're standing in a grow tent with the fans going. Well. You got good ears.
I can hear the hydroponic water flowing.
Oh, yeah. That's what it sounded like, though. It sounded like a big fan blowing and water flowing. Yeah. The oxygen is pure, though.
Yeah, it's like a big blower.
Oh, yeah. You got some water or sugar and yeast boiling there, do you? Oh, boy.
He's just boiling his ribs.
He's giving away all my trade secrets. Well, you can use that stuff when it's done, what you're using it for. You can put that through a distillery, Oh, yeah. You better believe you can. That's right. Get you a good batch of hooch out of that when it's done. I mean, there's multiple uses for it, man. There's multiple, edibles, you name it. Drinkables, smokables, chewables. Hell, you get real done with it, man. You can make boards out of it. A rope. A rope. A lot of work to sit there and peel all those fibers apart on those stalks, though. Yeah, but if you have nothing better to do, you know what I mean?
That's when we come here.
Yeah, and this is where during those times is when you can make a lot of rope, smoke some rope, whatever. Oh, my. If people only knew. Good thing they don't. What's wrong with this dude, man? I'm telling you, mental illness. W098. He jumped the gun. He sure did.
Test 1, 2, 1, 2.
Got 40 seconds.
Let me see if I can tune this while you guys are waiting. See if I can clear it up and get all that RF out of here.
Clean up, brother.
Hello, Spanish Dracula. Hello, Spanish Dracula.
Now that probably cleaned it up quite a bit there.
Richard, please leave the frequency. Richard, leave the frequency. There's an active QSO.
That look clean on it? All the fingers or whiskers gone? It helped.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, I just needed to tune the amp there. It needed a little touch-up, final stage. What do you want with the mass amplifier in probably 3 months? That's because you just leave it where it's at all the time. Not true. I have another amplifier. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. See, I jump around the band. 11 I'm using right now. Different bands, stuff like that. So, sometimes I get a little lazy in my tuning. I just turn it, visually where I need to think it's placed. And it's close, but,
KB4Y2 at 50.
this goes, sometimes I gotta
This is radio station Whiskey Alpha Tango Foxtrot, the official tower of power. Standing by.
putting this band switch in this 82, and I'm not enjoying it. There's a lot of work to that thing, ain't there? Too much. They need to come up with some other design. Well, they're not going to now, but yeah. Well, my biggest problem right now is I need a tip for my heavier soldering gun, and I don't have one. You got a welder? Yeah, I gotta go in town and get some tips here later. I was gonna say, if you got a welder, what size you want? They sell the tips at Farm and Fleet. That's where I'll get some. What do you need? A 30 blunt? I was using the gun. Oh my! They need more heat. Well, that's why I say a 30 blunt on a welder should do it. I used to have a big pencil iron, but I don't know where the hell it's at. I think it might have accidentally went into the dumpster. What kind of solder sucker you got? You got one that looks like a great big hypodermic needle, or you use the strap? I'm not using anything right now. Well, when you do use it, I got rolls of that desoldering tape. Man, I tell you what, if you had to see the syringe, it's got a trigger on it. You pull it back, stick it on it, it's gone. That's what I use. Of course I've seen them. They work great, dude. Once in a while you get a clog, but you just change the tip out after a while.
I got one that's like a soldering pencil with a hollow tip that's got that vacuum on it.
Yeah, they work great, don't they?
It's pretty sweet, man.
I mean, it'll clean that sucker off, man, where you gotta retin it.
Yep, works great.
And when you go to resolder, man, everything looks, it looks better than factory.
Yeah, it's nice and clean.
I think Jose's been running all-nighter.
I wonder if she's okay. Is that live or is that a recording?
No, it's him because he's talking about wellers now. He's babbling on, man. He's probably been on an all-nighter. He's over there in Florida, right?
Yeah, he's in Tampa.
Oh, he's got the good stuff. He's got that pink Peruvian flake. He'll be up for days on end. He's there at the port, man. He's hanging out at the port.
Looking for his next bite.
Time for another bump, Jose. You need to come up on 65, man, and bring a load of that with you.
I went 65. What the hell?
That'll help with the deadline.
He's drunk right now. Yeah, you can kill him with it, and then get serious.
40 meters. That's what I do. Just the other left. If you can
I'd tell him to put a GPS on him so that way I can track him and get... By the time he gets here, I'll die of anxiety.
Put an Apple tag inside the empty car.
There you go, man. I like that idea.
Test 1, 2.
Oh, the good days, that and felt paper. Felt paper, a couple black light, you're good to go.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Well, for those that do, you know. Right before Godsmack went to the Ozfest, seen him in concert. Phew, what a night.
They're badasses. I've been getting into some Chemical Brothers of late.
I took my wife on a date to one of the Godsmack concerts.
Bet you got laid.
No, I really didn't. Not that night.
Well, then it was your fault.
No, it wasn't my fault.
All right. Well, I won't get into it any deeper.
It was the felt paper, man. It was the felt paper.
Oh.
I'm looking around the
Liar. There's too many people in the dark watching. I didn't feel like being an expedition.
Hola.
Terrible. Bad experience.
This thing working at all over?
No, it's not working. I can hear you, but it's not working. Roger?
They were real, man. I'm telling you.
I can hear you perfectly.
Any other way.
Man, oh man, the snow
It was
is
so bad I couldn't
heavy.
go home.
I just finished shoveling three neighbors their laneway and their walkway, and I'll tell you, that snow weighs a ton.
Well, you know, Sean quit Corman. Now he's going to talk to us. Morning, Sean.
Yeah, Sean, nobody gives a damn about what you have to say. Just shut up and hit your power switch, Sean. Nobody cares about what you as a mental defective has to say, WB3ATF. Just do us a favor and hit your power switch.
Shut the hell up and let the grown men talk.
I wish you would just shut up. Oh, Alex, what are you doing?
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, Sean, shut up.
Yeah, Alex, shut the hell up. Let the grown men talk.
Yeah, they come in here and start interrupting the damn frequency.
You freaking moron.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror. There's a moron.
No, the dumb moron is right there. The ATF piece of crap shit.
You must be on the stupor. You're obviously ranting. Did you take a bomb hit today earlier?
No, I'm going after some dumb asshole that runs his mouth to people and tells them get off the frequency. You should get the hell off the frequency,
nobody cares
Alex,
about what
nobody
you have to
wants
say.
you here.
You're just a pot-smoking derelict that has no credibility.
And you're a cock-sucking derelict, so why don't you just get off the frequency?
You're a big man there, big man. Go ahead, talk on it if it makes you feel good.
To join the conversation, Alex, you just come in here and started voicing your comments, insults towards
You worthless ass, you want to jump on someone, and somebody's going to jump on you, so why don't you just leave, Alex? You're not wanted here. You're a piece of shit, and everybody knows you are.
pretty much.
That hurts. Your language is so hurtful.
Some fine business operator you are.
He's not FBO. He's not a homo business operator. He's far from it.
Really a real poor example for being a...
He's a homo, yeah.
I don't...
But he damn sure ain't no fine business operator.
Business operator talking on other people when they're talking in a discussion. That's not... I repeat.
Now the grown men can continue to talk now that Alex, the worthless piece of shit, needs to shut his mouth and let the grown men talk.
Piece of shit. So just go and escape reality, smoke your dope, and leave the frequency.
Yes, you should leave the frequency and go find your boyfriend and suck his beater.
What are you...
No, you're the one that does that again. I'm in the two-leg...
No, we can tell, Alex, you like that type stuff because you just tell the way you talk that you're into that stuff. Go on with your boyfriend and let the grown men have the frequency back and continue their conversation peacefully until you open your gay mouth.
Smoke your dope. Go continue to smoke your dope and escape reality.
You're just jealous because you can't smoke the dope because you're an idiot and don't know how.
Hiding in the corner because you can't handle reality.
You smoke weed for medical reasons.
Exactly. It's a medical reason is the reason why I'm
sure
doing it,
it's a
but it's
medical
not his
reason.
damn business. But, you know, he believes everything he hears on the Internet or on 7200, so it doesn't matter. But let the grown men have the frequency back. Everything was peaceful until Alex opened his mouth.
You know, everything was peaceful until Sean started quarming hours ago.
Blah, 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 blah.
My point exactly. Everything's been okay until you opened your mouth, Alex, so shut the hell up and let the grown men talk.
Nobody wants you here, Alex. Nobody invited you into the QSO, so hit the road.
Leave the frequency, moron.
Make me leave the frequency. Move me off the frequency, boy.
Well, then why don't you move Sean off the frequency, boy? You're the one that's, telling people to leave the frequency.
No, I'm giving him advice.
No. You told him to leave the frequency just like you told that idiot in Delaware to leave the frequency. You think you can tell people what to do, and you ain't nothing but a piece of
what
shit.
You're talking about. You're completely irrational. You're completely out of control. You've escaped reality because you can't handle the reality, so you're into your drugs.
Good morning. Who gives a shit, Alex? It ain't none of your damn business what people decide to do with themselves in their spare time. That ain't got nothing to do with you whatsoever.
Yeah, so why are you guys, what business is it of yours if I'm telling somebody who's Corbin all day to leave the frequency?
Well, for one, he wasn't Corbin. He's been in here all morning long, just like what Ron said. But you're too much of a peckerhead and don't listen, and you think you can tell people when they want to get off the frequency and when they can't off the frequency. You're just a piece of crap.
Jeff, Sean's been on Corbin all damn day, and you people apparently are so blinded that you can't see what your buddy up in Canada is doing. He's been quarming all damn day, and you two were too stupid to realize it.
You're the one that got any kind of damn quarming. Everything was just 2 hours to come out here and start acting like KB-8 UFO with your issues with Canada. Exactly.
And Ron even said he hasn't been quarming. You're the only asswipe that said he's been quarming.
Ask Darren and Jeff. They've been commenting on his quarming all day. But what business is it of you guys? You guys haven't been here all day, so you have no say in this matter. Your comments are completely irrelevant.
I've been sitting here listening for the last 2.5 hours, dickhead.
Figure that one. UFO. It doesn't matter.
That's exactly what time the UFO anybody here. Every time he comes out here, he's got some kind of shit to say to be accepted. He's just another piece of shit, that's all.
Yeah, and you guys are N4TAT juniors.
Dude, just like every time he comes on frequency, you immediately start attacking Canadians again.
That's okay, Jay.
Well, he's deserving of it if he sits there and corms all day. You two apparently are too stupid to realize what he's been doing all day.
You're not doing anything. He hasn't formed one bit. He was commenting on their conversation. And if you had been listening, like the fine business piece of shit operator you think you are, you would have heard him add his comment to their conversation that the grown men were talking, and then your faggot gay ass comes in here and telling somebody to leave their frequency. Hit the road, you faggot.
Yeah, you hit the road there, boy.
Hit the road, you faggot. Hit the road, you faggot. I'll inform your ass every time you see us, Alex, and I'll make sure that you can't talk. How's that? You try, but I can tell you right now, I ain't going nowhere. I've been on easy over longer than you have. You damn Johnny, you completely think you want to save me that I run 5001 just because I just said that.
You guys solve this.
Well, I'm staying here, and you guys ain't doing a damn thing about it.
Wide open.
That's true, Jay.
Yeah, what you guys are offering is simply noise pollution. All you do is create and havoc on frequency all day. Nobody likes either of you two because of the problems you start. So, you know what? I'm staying put. And you can't
you're the asshole that started the problem.
And this is WB3ATF.
Oh, yeah.
You're the asshole that started the problem.
ATF is an instigator, troublemaker.
That's all he is. He runs his mouth and lies about everything.
And Darren, just like Jeff and Darren, troublemaking instigators. That's all they are.
Totally out of line. Neither one of them guys are instigators.
Yeah, Sean, let them finish having their conversation that they were having. Everything was peaceful until Alex opened his damn cocksucking lips and started running his mouth.
Roger.
Go take another hit of a bong. Go take another joint hit.
Why don't you go try to tell somebody that they can't talk here or can't be here? Why don't you go try to muscle some other people around unsuccessfully? Alex, go suck another dick like you already did once this morning.
Sorry, I'm into two-legged beaver, not the three-legged like you are into.
That ain't what I heard.
Listen to the tone of his voice. He's getting upset.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not getting upset about anything.
As a child, he got beat up on, and the kids took his lunch money from him.
Yeah, that's right. All the time. Happened all the time.
That's exactly how I think of ATF. He was the kid that was bullied in school. Exactly.
Every time I think of ATF, I'm taking a shit and I flush the commode and watch it go down the drain.
Hey, Jay, I have shit bigger than him.
I've got reflected power more than he's got.
You can hear me, that's all that matters.
Only when Sean's not talking.
There you go.
You better stop keying on top of him, Sean. That's the tower of power.
Hey, it's not. Hey, all I did was set up my antenna and do everything correctly. It's not my fault.
I don't know what's overcome Alex. You know, he used to not be this bad. Let's circle back about 4 years ago. He was a complete different person, man. He has let 7200 consume him and just ruin his damn character out here.
He was actually acceptable back then. You know what I mean? He kind of fit in back then. Now, he's just telling people what to do.
Yeah, I know it. That's what I'm saying. I liked Alex a lot better a few years ago before he allegedly kind of gave himself power, or at least he thinks he has it out here, being an FBO member or whatever the hell he has going on in that fantasy world he lives in. But he used to be all right to talk to and have fun with and cut up with out here, but over the past year now, he's just a completely changed operator.
Well, I always thought of Alex as a completely functioning Down syndrome child.
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe there's some truth to it. I don't know.
Well, the anticipation
hurtful comments. You guys are so terrible.
The anticipation
I'm just
in the
being honest.
audio
You changed a lot.
is really
You've been out here on 7200. You have. Maybe you haven't recognized it.
What happens over such a short period of time and long period of time, they don't notice it. N4SDG.
N4SDG. Turn on those jugs.
He's back.
Come on, man. At least one of them so I can hear you better. I'm not going to say I can't hear you, but it would be nice if you had a little bit of RF on the end.
All right, well, I'm going back to my New York style slice of cheesecake because it tastes a hell of a lot better than this conversation sounds.
Hey, Roger.
All right, the grown men can continue the conversation.
Well, thank you there. We appreciate clearing that up for us. Oh, no. Don't talk like that. That'll get you nowhere. Yeah. You want to ruffle my feathers? Talk stupid like that. And then you can speculate me chucking a big fat carrier all afternoon.
Yeah, I'll only do that over top of that ATF douchebag when he's trying to talk.
Oh, of course. I wouldn't do it over decent. I wouldn't do it in the first place, but I wouldn't do it over decent people. I'm sure jammers are somewhat still human. Man, thank God, thank God.
This is radio station Whiskey Bravo 3, Alpha Tango Foxtrot, the official Tower of Power, standing by.
Man, this purple bubba is really messing with my head. Oh, yeah. Where's that fucking cheesecake? Jay?
I just finished the cheesecake. It's done now. It was delicious too. I'm a sucker for cheesecake.
Yeah, that's the worst, man. Having a bag of really good weed and no munchies.
Well, I don't know about that. I'd usually just let my appetite guide me, not anything else. I don't do any drugs, so I don't know. I do like to drink a beer though.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm usually pretty good at identifying people when they use, I'll say it. Yeah. When they use their own voice without any enhancements whatsoever, right? I can usually distinguish people like out of a crowd just by their voices. But you guys there that put that low tone into your audio, no shit, y'all sound exactly alike. Yeah, I'll tell you that right now. So in the future, when you hear me call you Jay and you're Chris, or if I call you Chris and you're Jay, it's just that's because that low tone messes with me. I can spot people in a crowd just by their voice, okay? That's no shit, okay? But,
okay.
Yeah, you can't even hear what the hell he's saying because he doesn't have anything from 300 hertz down.
Well, there you go. Talk to Kenwood. Not my fault.
Well, I've been mistaken for, and probably Jay's been called Chris. It's been on more than one occasion.
Yeah, I do it. I admit it. It's it's that you guys sound alike for some reason. Is it you that I said that? You all sound alike, but to my ears, that's why I make the mistake often.
I've been called things a hell of a lot worse than being misidentified as somebody else's name, so you're okay.
Here, Roger. Well, I just wanted to make that clear because I usually, I do pretty good at listening.
Yeah, it's all good. Apology accepted, it is. No problem.
I woke up this morning and I turned all the radio gear on, and I reached over to the SP200 and I turned the power on, and nothing happened. Oh, you should have seen I should have taken a picture of my face.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get back on the side here. KK4 inside J.
Roger. Victor, America 3.
Go on some more, Dracula.
Foxtrot, Yankee, Capital City, Canada. The weakest station in the nation. I'm so nice, I'll say it twice. The weakest station in the nation. Cold country, Canada. Capital City, top of the world. And I most likely always get down.
Morning, Chris. KK4SIJK, how are you with?
Good morning, Hard Rose. Sounding good up here this morning. 20 over 9 almost, 15 over.
Yeah, 100 watt powerhouse. What are you doing, buddy?
I ain't doing nothing. Just did a bunch of running around this morning. Went to the grocery store. Just ate a big ass slice of cheesecake, and now I'm sitting here miserable.
Yeah, we did all that too. We did some honeydew list already, and just out here going.
Why are you miserable, Chris? Thanks for working.
For the chance of parades last night with the family, and we went out to eat. I meant to tell you, Chris, there's sounds like a blueberry muffin in there. I think that's Handle calling for you there. Blueberry muffin or something. Do you hear him in there?
Yeah, that's that damn Jose, W4JMS or something like that. I think it is, and maybe I'm mistaken, but he's been in here all morning. Earlier this morning, he was out here identifying as Dracula, and his call was 1, 2, 3.
I better see me handled it.
I'm full of cheesecake.
That just sounds a little bit gay to me.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm sitting here looking at the internet now, browsing shotguns. I've been wanting to buy a new shotgun, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet.
Yeah, what kind of gun are you looking at, Chris?
I like Mossberg. I've always liked Mossberg shotguns. I've had a lot of good luck with Mossberg shotguns. So I got my eyes set on the Mossberg 940 Pro. So it's a semi-automatic gun, and I've been wanting one of those. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet.
Hit a 300 mag.
Mossberg pumps were used in Vietnam War, and I think they might have been in Korea as well. But you can crawl through the jungle with them guns and go through mud and submerge them in water, and they still fire.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. The Mossberg 500 is probably one of the best shotguns ever made. They're widely used across, for sporting reasons, recreation, hunting, even in law enforcement and tactical applications. You have the Mossberg 500. You have the good old-fashioned, the pistol grip shotgun. I had one of those, Mossberg 500. A lot of the tactical shotguns are built off the Mossberg 500 frame.
Yeah, that's what I have, Chris, is the 500. And, I bought it, when I bought that gun, I got with 2 barrels and 6 interchangeable chokes, and 3 for steel and 3 for lead shot. And then also I got the rifle barrel that goes on the end of it for slugs. and it'll hold 6 2 3/4 shells, or it'll hold 5 3-inch magnum shells, which is really nice. If you can get it with tube on it, which I have another Mossberg over here in front of me. You can get 7 3-inch magnums in it, or 8 2 3/4 shells.
I got you. I'm just trying to make my mind if I just want like the full black synthetic stock, or if I want the I really like the one that's got the wood on it, with the wood butt and the wood foregrip stock on it. I do like that. I just can't make up my mind on which design and color I want to go with.
Yeah, I would go with the wood. That's just me, which it's going to be a little bit heavier than plastic black stock. Yeah, I like the wood. And I have a couple Savage automatic shotgun 12 gauge, and I have a Ethicon double barrel 20 gauge, and I like both those guns as well.
There's a local gun shop not too far from me. They have one in stock. I've looked at it a couple of times, and it has a really cool digital camouflage look, painted across the entire gun. I really like that, to be honest with you, but like I said, I haven't bought one yet. I'm still browsing them.
Well, there's maybe Santa someone in the stock in there, Chris.
I don't know about that. That'd be nice. Anyway, good morning to you. KK4SIJ. We're going to sit by and listen.
Okay, good to hear you, Chris. And you're 40 over at the moment. Your QRP is working great here in North Carolina. KE4, are you with? Anybody else on 7200 this morning? KE4, are you with? KE4 Radio, United Nations. Jose, you got a buzz this morning already?
Sounds like it's kind of quiet out there. Whiskey Ocean 9 Echo.
Shut up, you idiot.
This is getting kind of radical.
Roger that.
Well, anyway, you still in there, Snoop Dogg?
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm here. M4SDC.
There you go. Did you go out on your morning walk?
Yeah, 6 to. I should sleep in the house a little bit. We'll take some push shirt on and go do it.
Right on.
I got being Athens this noon, so better get moving. M4SDC.
W09E. Yeah, how long of a walk you go on? Is it just so many minutes, or you got a certain amount of miles?
3 miles.
3 miles every day?
Every day. I didn't walk yesterday, but I went to the grocery store, did my grocery shopping, and I had a date last night, so I didn't.
So do you just carry the groceries back, or you got a push cart? How's that working?
Oh, no, I don't walk to the grocery store. I walk in the grocery store, but anyway, I do grocery shopping once a month.
I see. I didn't know if that was on your 3-mile venture. You know, that was the stop-off.
The grocery shopping, that's 3 miles in itself.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you know, that's probably not part of the plan then. All right. How long does it take you to walk 3 miles?
I gotta go. I better get on it. About 35 minutes.
All right. All right. Well, you have a fine walk. It's kind of cool here yet. It has warmed up today. What's the temperature there? Roger that. All right, you might not have heard me. What's the temperature there in Georgia? Yeah, I think it's supposed to get up to, what's the temperature supposed to high today supposed to be, babe? 47? It's not going to be real warm. It'll be warmer than it has been. It's been freaking cold here.
It says it's 52 degrees out there.
Right now?
Yeah.
So you'll probably get a high of what, 60?
Close to M4SCG, I'm done.
All right, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your walk. 73 W098. Roger that. I think I heard you in there, Hargrove. Good morning. I guess you were calling me. Doing pretty good overall. Hopefully you're doing the same, over. And I roger that. Somebody keeps on playing that tape, so that wasn't me. That's all right. Good morning to you, Alex.
Roger that. Hope all is well with you and your family.
Yep. Right back at you there, Alex. You doing well?
Roger that. So far, so good. Just anxious to hit the ski slopes. Temperatures are finally freezing. We're blowing snow, and we have to wait another week for the slopes to open. But other than that, we're just anxiously waiting.
Okay, well, have a great Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning out at WB3 ATF KE4 Argument.
Roger that. Good morning to you, Hargrove, and take care. Have a great rest of the weekend with you and your family, WB3 ATF. Thanks, and likewise.